morning guys, and welcome back to my channel. So it's early morning, as you can probably tell. I'm about to go to gym with LJ, but I just remembered I've been having like overnight oats for breakfast for a while now and like loving them, and I actually forgot to make them last night, so I'm gonna make them now. So by the time I get back from gym, it's not the same as overnight, but it still has like time to soak. But today also I'm gonna update you about my wedge shred. This is the end of like the first cut week, so I'll let you know what I'm doing and how I'm going and all that good stuff. So I found this almond milk the other day, and it is dark chocolate almond milk, and the ingredients are pretty good. It's sweetened with stevia, so I've been using half of this and half normal almond milk. So I just do, I think it's probably around 200 milliliters of almond milk, so 100 of each, and now I'm just mixing in my protein. For your information, this is the protein that was in that little container, so it's just Power Plant protein by Piranha On, and I like this protein because it's vegan or natural plant protein, so it's not going to leave you like feeling icky like whey protein sometimes can. And I've used this brand for a while because the formulation also helps like digestion. So now I just put this lid on, and then I just put it in the fridge, and so hopefully that soaks up ready for when I get back from gym. I'm just gonna get ready for gym, and in my last video I did talk about like the products I was using for weight loss. I do, before I go to gym, put on that sub-cut cream, which helps like metabolize and make sure you're burning fat from that certain area. So I'll show you guys how I do that, and then skedoodle off to gym. So it's like 20 minutes until I have to meet LJ, so I'm just going to take my pre-workout, put a top on, pack my gym bag, and then off we go. OxyShred for me has kind of become my like morning coffee. I have noticed I'm not like addicted because I can not have it, and because it's like not a super strong pre-workout, like I don't notice a massive difference if I have it, but I can definitely tell I'm in routine. So I've had a lot of questions in regards to what do you do with fat burners, like regards cycling. I personally, like I always say, do your own research, listen to your own body. I personally, when I finish an OxyShred, I have a week off and I don't have anything. So I don't have coffee, no stimulants, and it's honestly not too bad. And that's the reason why I only have a week, because see, if you have a week and you're like literally dying, it probably means you should have more than a week because your body is highly adapted and is needing the caffeine. But because I wasn't the biggest coffee drinker and stuff like that, I'm like not too addicted. My body is like not too bad with it and all that sort of stuff. And the best thing about having a week off is like when you then go back on to OxyShred or even have caffeine or anything, you're so much more like heightened to it. So now we're just doing our HIIT workout, and it's AMRAP, so it's as many reps as you can do, and we're doing it rounds, LJ's corrected me, in 12 minutes. So finished my HIIT session, got sweaty, but it was only 12 minutes, so it was okay. So I just wanted to sit here and chat with you guys and just to explain like my current program and who better else to do it than the one who created it. I did want to note, I was talking to LJ before, the reason why this workout change is going to be so effective is we spent all last year, like a good 6 to 8 months, building the foundation, just doing weights, doing no HIIT, and really getting my strength up. So what I'm doing now is such a change and such like a shock to my body that's why it's going to work so well. So really keep in mind what I say might not apply to you because of all the things I've been doing previously.
Yeah, we pretty much spent 6 months building a good amount of muscle and strength, and now all we're doing with the new program is trying to maintain that. So we're doing one muscle group a day, and on that day we focus on the biggest lift. So if it's legs, it's squats. If it's chest, it's
like today we're doing chest, so we did chest press, and we focus the good half, the first half of the workout just doing strength and it really doing like heavy weight.
Yeah, so we've spent the first portion of the program doing one major lift just to maintain that muscle group, and there's no point doing like all little fancy shit afterwards. Am I allowed to swear? So we're just doing one big lift a day for each muscle group. So for like glutes and hamstring day, it's deadlifts. For chest day, it's bench press. For back day, it's chin-ups. Shoulder day, we've got hell raisers.
So horrible. Just literally, I did my first shoulder day the other day, and I was literally the most sorest I've ever been, like ever. I couldn't hold my arm up. It was so bad. And the best thing about these sort of so basically the first half is like strength, and then the other half is HIIT, but it's still targeting that muscle and we still use a bit of weight. So the biggest change for me is previous to this, we've been doing full body weights. So now we're still doing weights, but we're just doing one body part, which is actually killing me because I'm not used to it. And then also adding in the HIIT at the end, but it's so good because the HIIT at the end is quick and sweet, not more than 12 minutes. Hey, I wouldn't be able to do it.
You're eating less, less calories. And you're actually exercising an extra day. We don't want hour sessions, 45 minutes is enough.
And that's the thing is, like I've said throughout this, I want to still enjoy this process and I don't want it to be overly difficult or look back
and be in the gym for hours every day.
No, because I still want to maintain my body, and I still, I don't know, I feel like previous other events, I actually kill myself and then it gets to the point where I just completely stop gym. I just completely rebound. So I don't want to do that.
We're pretty much doing as much as possible, as little as possible for the same results. That makes sense.
Which we've always tried to do.
Why kill yourself when you can achieve the same results being way more efficient at what you're doing?
So this
program's pretty much the most efficient way for Georgie to wedge shred.
And that's Georgie, so that's LJ taking into account everything we've done before, do you want me to hold it?
Yeah,
I'll hold it. That's taking into account all the stuff we've done previously. So the biggest thing, what you see other Instagram girls do and all that sort of stuff, if they're getting amazing results, you really have to take in consideration previously. So that's why I have so many girls message me asking about what calories I eat and really specific questions. And like it doesn't matter.
It's so individual to you. Everything I give Georgie and any of my clients are so specific to them.
And it's like such a process. So what I eat at the moment, losing weight, someone else could eat and put on weight because they don't have a fast metabolism,
or as much muscle as you.
Yeah.
So you burn quite a lot of calories because of the muscle mass that we've built. So you can eat a lot and not put on fat. You basically just feed your muscles.
So it's so different. So of course I'm gonna update you guys and tell you exactly what I'm doing with my wedge shred, but I just really wanted to say that. So if you are really looking for like wedge shed and like do the whole process, go back to like our first videos, and see what, like start at the beginning. Don't just come in here at wedge shred and do what I'm doing and think you're gonna get like amazing results. Like you might, but I don't know, I just wanted to really get that in there. But so this is my first update, first week training, actual doing these sort of workouts where it's like half strength and half HIIT.
How'd you go?
It's mentally challenging because like I said, I've been doing all body and just strength. So it's been a bit mentally challenging, but like energy wise and stuff like that, I haven't hated it and it hasn't been too bad. Which is great because I didn't want to do this and think, oh my God, I can't wait for this to finish. I hate this.
I've got so much exercise to do.
Nothing like that. It's like, it's such a change, but I can honestly feel my body like it's shocked by it. So, and that's exactly what I want. Also guys, I do get so many questions about my program and you know what I'm doing with LJ and all that sort of stuff, and like I've said throughout this whole long chat, it's so specific to me and my body and what has happened previously that like I said, like it wouldn't really matter. And if you are serious about a goal or something like that, I highly recommend getting something specific for you. So like I did, I sourced out LJ and went and saw her, and we've been working together for like probably a year now. No,
since August.
Maybe
a bit before that.
Anyway, so LJ is now doing online training. She wasn't before, but like because so many people were asking her, she's finally doing it. And so if you did want like a personalized program or anything like that, definitely hit her up. She can look after you, but I will leave her email and all that sort of stuff in the description below. So I'm back from gym and I'm so hungry, so I'm gonna have my breakfast. So what I do is I just top them with this coconut yogurt with some frozen berries and just some granola. This is that unrefined granola that I always use. Finished breakfast and I'm just taking my daily T3, I never say it right, T432 plus and multi-food. So the T432 is a fat burner and the multi-food is just like a multivitamin. So I take these bad boys 2 to 3 times a day with meals. So I'm just gonna take this now, then have a shower and get on with my busy day. I'm about to cook lunch and I'm gonna cook some coconut quinoa. My quinoa is just cooking in there. Oh gosh, that's hot. So I just put half a cup of quinoa, half a cup of water, then half a cup of this pure coconut cream. So this is my lunch. It was super quick and easy. I just had 3 tablespoons of that coconut quinoa. The coconut in that makes the quinoa high fat, which is great. So I'm getting my fats in, just some grilled pumpkin, zucchini, and chicken. And I just put a little bit of this chili mayo in, which is delicious. So I just wanted to have a little chat with you guys about like what I'm doing eating wise. So with my food, as I've said before, I'm intuitively eating. So I used to track my macros and it was like really good and informative, but I'm just at the stage where I don't enjoy it, so I don't see why I would do it, because I want to enjoy this journey. Also, it's very time consuming and I just don't feel like I have that sort of time. And it's not that I don't care, but it's not like I'm prepping for a show. Want to feel good for my wedding. On my first Wed Shed Volume 1 video, the first couple of weeks I was actually increasing my food. So then I increased my food. So this is my first week and it's like towards the end of the week. And all I've done this week is decrease my food, and I've just done it intuitively. So by that I mean, with the coconut quinoa, I would usually do 3 to 4, like a little bit more tablespoons, and just then I did 3. Also with my chicken, I would usually have a little bit more chicken than this, and I've just decreased it a little, like literally a little, because I don't want to do anything drastic. And the way I'm measuring it is energy wise. So can I still do my workout? Am I feeling hungry all the time? Obviously it's okay to feel a little bit hungry. That's gonna happen if you're in a calorie deficit, but you still want to be able to have energy to train. That's all I'm doing this week, and then next week it will be decreased a little bit, and so on. It's only a couple of weeks of this, and I'm just doing it intuitively and just really thinking about my energy. So when I go to do my workout, am I really exhausted? And if I am feeling really exhausted, I'll have like a refeed and just like get a bit more food in. Like I said, I really want to enjoy this, and I don't want this to be like an 8-week challenge that like I hate doing. I still want to enjoy it. It's just about being conscious about what you're eating and putting in your mouth, and actually think about what you're eating. So after you eat something, how do you feel? Like, what's your energy levels and that sort of thing. I know that's very like woo woo, but I don't know, that has just like really worked for me, but nothing drastic, because previously I found whenever I get drastic results, you do not keep them at all. Honestly, I'm happy with how my body is at the moment, and if it doesn't change at all, I'd be completely fine to walk down as I am down the aisle. But it's just about fine tuning and really like getting to my wedding and thinking I put some effort in, I feel great, and that sort of thing. I'll see how this week's goes in regards to food, and then I will update you what I do next week. So stay tuned. I just whipped up my dinner. I've just got some of that coconut quinoa, heaps of broccoli. I cooked that in butter and garlic, and then I just have some roast pumpkin, roast sweet potato. They're cooked in like Moroccan spices, and then I've just got a piece of salmon for some good fats, and I've just made the exact same for lunch tomorrow. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap this up now, guys. I'm not gonna have any dessert tonight because I'm limiting it to about 3 times a week, but thank you so much for watching, and if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. Bye.